Hello, my dear friends. I'm Natalia Kobyokina, and today we will speak about how to be a happy woman and to have a successful career and successful family life. Very often, I listen from my clients, Natalia, I cannot to have a boss. If I have my career, if I work a lot, if I make some success, I cannot, unfortunately, to make also my family life. I am example and have many examples like me who can both. I am a very successful psychologist, a clinical psychologist, family therapist. I many years work and make this job. I had my own business, one of the huge company of education in Balkanic. I was in the Forbes like one of the most successful coach in country. I am has award the most influenced person in social media in my country. I'm also actress. I have my TV show. Now they invite me from very famous TV series in my country. I have 9 books and many other things. And from other side, I have very good marriage. 6 years we are together. We have a son, 2 years, and always it's about combination. Today to be with you, I ask my husband to take care about our son and to help me and support me to be with you. And let's see mechanism which can help you to have a boss. First, which problems usually you have? One of the huge problems is not enough self-confidence. All time you are worried. I'm not good enough. You cannot ask money from your boss which you deserve. You cannot ask gift from your partner which you deserve. You cannot ask help which you deserve. All time you sacrifice and you feel I'm not enough, I don't deserve more. And when you sacrifice and when you suffer, of course you cannot attract what you would like to attract in your life. And from where it's coming from our childhood and from our mother. If you play the victim role, play, when I say play, you don't do it with unconscious mind. With conscious mind, you make it with unconscious mind. And inside you say, but it's not my choice, my husband like this. No, it's your choice. And first, which I always give as advice, it's take responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for what you're doing, who you are, all what happened to you in your relationship. It depends of you. You are responsible for this. If you cannot take responsibility for this, unfortunately, you suffer all your life. And today, sit now together with me and tell, only me are responsible for my happiness. Only from me depend my money, my relationship, how I look, if I have family or no. And today I take responsible for my life. Feel your body, feel your legs, feel if your belly, you take a breeze. Feel how for you to feel it. And one other very important part here, you are not responsible for happiness of your parents, not your mother, not your father, anybody. And can you tell, my dear mother, my dear father, I am not responsible for your life. Your life, it's your life. My life, it's my life. Thank you for all, but my life, it's my life. And feel how for you. And one very easy moment to understand if it's really true for you. Can you remember when you was a child and your mother was crying or she was upset about something? How you was accepted? How it was for you to accept that my mother suffered, and if I can be happy even if my mother suffer. And if you cannot be happy if your mother suffer, and you want to help her, to relax her, to do something she to be smile, she to enjoy more of life, congratulations, you have totally influence and connection with your mother, and you not pass your separation. It means that all your life, you will try to help somebody. You will try to save your partners, your parents, your colleagues, people around you, because inside you, you feel that I don't deserve. Then other people, they're better than me, and I don't deserve my happiness. And the first step, I will work with you. I have one fantastic transformation program, Geisha. We work there a lot with our parents, and we have one program of success that totally changes from Cinderella to Queen. When we work, I work as a psychologist. My colleague works to make makeup, to make a stylish, to have beautiful body, advice about how to have beautiful body, and I have very 5-star team for this. I work only with people who is one of the best in country, and work with many American and England celebrity, and I invite them to work with me. We have one specific program about this, and we can change it. But first, it's then I don't responsible for other people. And even if my mother suffer, I can accept it and I can be happy. Feel your body at the moment. Take a breath. I know that from a lot of you, it's difficult. And mostly of my clients who has troubles with their life, you have two problems. Or you're very connected with your mother. You help her, you speak with her every day, you want to help her, you want she to feel better, and you take care about her a lot. Or opposite, you hate her. You don't want to speak with her. You say she's narcissistic, she's toxic, she take all my energy, I cannot see her, I don't want to speak with her, and you take opposite energy. In both cases, it means that separation not happened. And in both cases, you cannot to grow up and to have mature relationship. And every time, even if you change your partners, you will suffer because you not have your boundaries. You even don't understand in the end what you want. And very often you say, I don't know what I want when I have a relationship, or I disappear in this relationship because I do all possible my partner to feel okay. He criticizes me all time. I feel like I belong to him, but he not belong to me. He doesn't want commitment with me. He tried to run. I try to go after him. Or opposite, I cannot fall to love. I cannot fall to love. I don't feel anything. I saw men, but they're not influence of me, and I suffer because I would like to love somebody, but I cannot. I don't know what means closeness. I don't know how to be together. I don't know how to share my vulnerability. For me, a word vulnerability not understandable, and of course you're suffering in this case. In both cases, we need to work to change this situation. We make it on Geisha and from Cinderella to Queen, because only when you change the things you can go in different way. Our target you to have normal level of closeness and all vulnerability, when you can share your needs, when you can share your opinion without to blame, without to make your partner to feel guilty, to be honest, to make it from your heart, not from your ego. And then also you can listen his needs and to understand what he wants. My opinion, that if you cannot make it in your personal life, you cannot make it in your business life. In your business life, you have the same problem. If you think that your partner all time he is bad, he's not good enough, he blame you, after you will have the same feeling. It's better now. The same feeling about his, that he don't love me enough, I want more love, he not understand me, and you will again suffer. And for me, better to work firstly with your parents' pattern and to change your pattern. So, my dear mother, I don't oblige you anything. Thank you for all. I respect your feeling. I respect your way of suffering. I respect who you are, but me, it's me. You, it's you. The same you do with your father. If you have problems with your mother, you have problems with relationship, with vulnerability, with closeness, with pregnancy. Very often you don't have children, or you cannot be pregnant even if you want. You don't know how to receive in your life. You work very hard. You all time you are very busy. You are very tired, and you don't receive money. If you have problem with your father, or you blame him, or you hate him, or you totally upset with him, and you depend of him in all this case, you will have problem with mission, some realization, who I am, why I am here, what I must to do in this life, for what God create me, and what is my strong quality. If you have problem with your father, you cannot be self-confidence. All time if you say, I don't know how to keep a man, I don't know how to keep a work, I don't know how to keep, you have problem with keeping. Because father energy, it's help you to be very self-confident, to feel who I am, why I am here, what I want in this life, and how I can go and to do things. Very often people who has problem with father, you're perfectionist. You want all to be perfect. And for many of you, you never start because you say, I need to lose 30 kilograms, I need to put better camera, I need to find the money, I need to improve something. And all time you have some explanation why you not start your own business, why you not start your own company. It's all came from father energy. If you have problem with your father, you have problem with money. You cannot attract money, you cannot keep money. Money, it's never enough. And all time you suffer about this. And it's very important to know how much money you need and how to keep, how to attract money. I have very beautiful seminars about money, how to keep, how to attract. With my father, when I was a child, I have big problems. My father always was very good father, but he was terrible husband to my mother. And I was blame him a lot. And I take loyalty side. I was more loyal to my mother, and I blame my father. In this period of time, I didn't know that's not correct. And when I work with my therapist, I always have trouble with money. I didn't know what to do. I not was self-confidence. All the time I was in dependent relationship. And when one day after some of therapy, I understood, okay, it's my father. But he gave me life, he gave me so many good things, he gave me a lot of care, a lot of protection, and for so many things I'm very appreciative to him. And I called to him and say, Father, sorry, I blame you from all what you did or you not did, but who I am to judge you? I am your child and I just appreciate you for all. It was very strong in my life and it's totally changed. It was so strange because my father, he was shocked. Then I blame him, and suddenly I call and say, Father, I love you, sorry. And after several days, he called me back and say, also I'm sorry, maybe I was the best father. Sorry, I did the best what I can. And something totally changed in our relationship. And after 1-2 weeks, I received the first proposal to go in one TV show like a guest, and I came there. And after this, they immediately called me and say, you're so great from television. It's the best channel in my country. It's channel number 1 and it's prime show. It's like show with Larry King in Bulgaria. And they called me and say, we want immediately to make talk show with you. We want a contract, start to work in television. I even didn't speak good Bulgarian. I am Russian. And I was so shocked. And I started to make my TV show, the prime time, the best channel in country. Immediately start to have contracts, immediately start to make my books. I go to Forbes. It's like change from 1 minute. One moment I was very poor girl, live in not a good area, and I suffer a lot because I leave my home when I was 20, and I suffer a lot to survive in this life. And suddenly, from this, I become to be a huge star. And after 1 month, already all country know me, and I wake up and I'm everywhere in newspaper, and all people know me. It was totally changes. And when you allow yourself to love your father, you will see how slowly, or maybe so fast, like in my case, it will came in your life. And self-confidence, and money, and success, and career which you dream about your life, all will came in your life, all. But really, you must if you want. It's about have to. It's not about choice. It's of course your choice, but if you want this result, it's very important to make correct connection with your father. This we do in Geisha. For me, Geisha, it's a base. When you start all the process from Cinderella to Queen, it's the next level. But usually I don't allow people to came there without to pass Geisha. Geisha, I make deep cleaning. More than 100,000 women pass this process. I started and I make my first geisha. It was 2009 November, and already so many years I do it. Every month I did geisha. So many countries, so many cities. After lockdown, we start to make it online. Lockdown, one of the best things which happened with me. And we start to make it online. Before it was only live. We continue to make it in live and on online. Geisha, it's how I very often tell my clients, has life before Geisha and after Geisha. After Geisha, you're never the same. Never. I did like psychologist 3 years group therapy and many years, I don't know how much, maybe around 10 already, individual therapy. And I collect the best practice from therapy in my system. Now I make also my brand name in England, and it's my system which I create. I am very proud of this because I see fantastic result. Women who came to me and passed Geisha, they totally change. I can clean your pathology models which you have many years from your generation, even from your mother and grandmother. We do totally new connection in your brain, and it's help you to find who you are in your level of your dreams. It's very logical transformation system. It has 5 steps, general how happen transformation. It came from NLP. Ginsberg, the writer of this theory about transformation. It has 5 steps. Step number 1. It's my environment. When I want to change something, usually it's about my environment. If your environment you not have a normal partner around you, if all the time you fight with somebody, if you say I'm so unhappy, and you want just to change environment, it doesn't help. I have one lady, she lives in one small village in Bulgaria, and she decided to go to America. And she said, America, I will totally new person. It's so beautiful, nice country. And I just smile and say, if you not will change inside, you not will happy outside, believe me. She said, no. And she live in Bulgaria in one small village with her mother in one room. They live very poor. And she go to America. And after 6 months, 1 year, she called me from an individual session. And she said, Natalia, you were so right. I say, why? She said, because now I live in America. I work many hours to survive. I live with 3-4 ladies in one room, not only with mothers, 3-4 ladies in one room. All time we fight. And my life even more ugly than was before. I say, I told you. You need to make inner changes inside, because if you change inside, really it's not so important where you live. You can happy everywhere. I moved in I was born in Russia, after I live in Kazakhstan, after I live in Bulgaria many years, after I live in Greece, after I live now in London, maybe one day you live in California. All time I moved, and everywhere I'm happy. For me, at the moment, really doesn't matter where I can live. I prefer to live in London, but I everywhere have a work. Everywhere when I came, I have friends. Everywhere, all people start to know me very soon. Doesn't matter which country is it, and everywhere I have success. It doesn't matter for me where I can live. If you cannot do it in one country, you cannot do it everywhere. And first, it's environment. Second level of transformation, it's behavior. Which behavior you have? If you don't have something what you would like to have, it means that your behavior, your language, your clothes, it's totally wrong. And you need to make something what you can change in your life. Very often clients came to me, Natalia, I have depression. And she's totally only with black clothes. And I say, do you want to take out your black clothes from beginning and to leave it there? And how you feel when you take it out? Oh, better. Do you want to try to start to wear dresses? Do you want to start to make makeup and to put so big earrings, to make some manicure, to look more like a woman? And slowly, they start to change their behavior, their language. I say, do you want to stop to speak like ooh and to complain all the time, and to be focused on the good things in your partners? Because if you came from first meeting, in your behavior, you start to complain that you cannot find the parking, why it's so expensive restaurant, why you not do this or this. Of course, you have result. And we are looking which behavior you have wrong and you have result which you doesn't like. If you doesn't like your body, maybe you need to change way of what you're eating and to start to make a sport. Or you need to change some skills to sleep more, for example. And we work with this in Geisha. Third level, it's my value. What is really important for me? If for you really doesn't matter you're a woman or no, you cannot be a woman. If for you most important surviving, only work, if you don't care about yourself, if you don't love yourself, you will never happy. All time you will try to be good for other people, but not for yourself. And in this case, we need first to learn to work with how to love myself, what I really want. I never forgot when I have one situation, one lady came to me on Geisha. Her girlfriends give her gift from her birthday, my seminar Geisha. Lady was with two children. Her mother was paralyzed and she cannot move. She lay down on her bed and she worked on two works. And she came to me and said, Natalia, I'm so tired. I don't want to be here. Honestly, my friends sent me there. They believed I need it, but I prefer to sleep. I work two works. I need to change pampers to my mother every day. I have children which I need to take care to cook for them. And oh my God. My previous husband was alcoholic. I divorced and I'm very unhappy. And I say, okay, how you can describe yourself? You say, horse. I am working horse. And I wait when I will die, because really this life, it's like hell. I don't afraid of hell because already I live in hell. I say, okay, do you want to change something? What is for you now important? Your mother, your children, your work, your surviving, but you not in the list. And do you want the first to put in your list yourself? If you really love yourself, what you start to change? So I cannot even imagine. And you start to work, make constellation, why it came. Her father was also alcoholic. Her mother was very sadistic with her, and she used to be like this. And step by step, we work. And in the end, we see also which fourth level of transformation, it's limitation beliefs. Which limitation beliefs she had. And she had that she doesn't deserve, that life is very short and you need to suffer. Her mother suffered and she will suffer. I very like this movie with Meryl Streep, Bridges of Madison. I cry a lot on this movie. It's so deep. And when she say, then life of women, it's very short. And when you start to have a family and children, you start to be like a slave of your partner, of your children. You start to do all only for them, and you disappear as a woman. Your dreams, it doesn't matter. You cannot realize it. You forgot who you are. You just serve to other people. And this lady exactly was like this. She was slave of her family, but never connection with herself. It was so sadly for me. I feel very sadly when I see it. And I very wanted to help her, and we start to work. And I say, okay, how you would like to be? And she say, I would like to be a princess. And if I can be princess, for me it's really a huge something, and I will very happy about this. And we start to work with her how she can be princess and which new beliefs she need to take. That to love herself, to spend some time. I say, let's start from small things. First, we say new, who I am a princess, which live in beautiful castle, and my husband take care about me. She was single. Second, new beliefs. God loves me. I am very lucky. All people around me wants to help me. I deserve to take care about children and to relax in my life. I am good enough. Many things. We start to make cleansing of her brain, what exactly she has wrong. Of course, when she was very connected with her mother. When her father beat her mother, she said also she like a child deserve this, and all women there deserve it. And her husband also after was beat her and drink like her father. We clean all the things from family constellation system. I'm one of the best constellator in the world, for sure. And we clean all the things. And after, when we did it, she cried a lot. Geisha always cry a lot. We take these new beliefs. Who I am a princess. What I deserve to live in beautiful castle, to be happy woman, to have my relationship, my value, me. And what I want, it's my luxury life, my pleasure, my new behavior, to find time for myself, to take a bath, to make myself specially coffee, to find someone to help me with mother, and to go out with my friends in the evening, to say children that they also have some responsibility in home, to change way of communication with men, and to change environment, also to meet other people. And she did start to make all the things. And after 3 months, happened some miracle with her. She go on one website of dating, and she met with one man, huge, great, amazing, fantastic man from other country. And he came to see her, and he likes her so much, then he offered her to relocate to his country, And funny because he was a rich man, and he lived in castle, and he liked a lot of flowers, and she started to be his, and he called her always princess. And they've been together many years. They're married. She take nurse from her mother, and say, mother, stop, I choose myself. Then relocate in his country with children. He take care about her children to take the best school for them. And they lived together 10 years. She was one of my first geisha. After he was died, but he leave all his money to her and to her children, and she loves him a lot, and she suffer a lot about him. But she say, I'm very, very thankful that he take care about us, and we can live normal life and to help others. She start to make a lot of charity, to work with very young people. She help a lot of people in this world. And it's very beautiful when I see stories like this, and I feel that I can help to change your destiny, and it's possible. It's possible. Don't allow someone to tell you it's not possible. It's possible. But this system, we need to pass who I am, my new beliefs about myself, to see what is my pathology beliefs, my value, what is really important for me, my behavior, my new behavior, and my environment. Which environment I have around me, which people I have around me. And all this change, when we start to make together, you cannot do it alone. Unfortunately, I show you system, but even I cannot make it alone. I also go to my therapist and I work with this system with them. Nobody can do it alone. You can be the best surgery, but you cannot cut yourself and to make yourself operation. You need somebody to make it. And welcome to me. I'm Natalia Kubilkina. I was thinking to make more easier my surname, but I respect surname of my father. I don't change it even when I'm married, because I feel that it's my surname, and it's many years I'm with this name, Natalia Kobilkina, Kobilkina. I have my website, kobilkina.com. I have my Instagram, Natalia Kobilkina, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel. And welcome to be together with me. I make a lot of free sessions, webinars. We make free sessions in online in Happy Woman Academy. I have one special group in Happy Woman when one time per week we make a constellation, we share, we make it totally free for you. You can work, I have free books for you. I have many books, some of them they're free. And of course I have paid sessions, paid webinars, paid seminars when I can help you to change your life. Because it's so sadly when you stay and you don't move. And my system, which I create, all what I'm doing first with myself. I'm from one small village in Russia, and from a small village to Russia to London with big success, it's not was easy. In my village, almost all people already alcoholic or die or prison or narco drugs. It was criminal environment around me. And very often people say, how you change yourself so much? It's fantastic. How without to have anything, you go there. Yes, it's possible. But I can be honestly with you, I work many years with myself. I work a lot with my brain. I continue to work and I continue to make my personal therapy. It's always a road which you make it all your life. But therapy gives you opportunity to change your life and to go to the next level, to make it faster, and to make totally new roads which you alone never will see. So let's to work together. Let's to help together. You can have, if you want to have balance with your personal life and career, it's balance with your mother and father energy. It's to respect both of energy. It's to love your parents, to respect them, but not to be obsessive with them, not to hate them, to have normal distance, to speak with them one, maximum 2 times per week. Don't write every day, how are you? It's your life. When you take your decision, which can be totally different of their decision or opinion, and you follow your life. Let's to be together happy and to go to the next level, because only then we can receive all what we want in our life. I have more than 350 webinars with so different topics. At the moment, we will make one transformation program. It's first Geisha. I make it online and I make it offline. We have VIP group, we have group when it's huge. A lot of difference you can see inside. And of course, it's my new program from Cinderella to Queen, Because exactly when you're queen, you believe yourself, you know who you are, you know how to move in your life, you know how to stop compare yourself with other people and ready to be yourself. Be ready for my new programs. I will work with the best team in the world, with people who work only with celebrity, and you will have opportunity to work also with these people. Thank you that you follow me. Thank you from this channel. I hope you will happy, a lot of love in your heart, in your words, in your thoughts, in your life, in your home, in all what you're doing. I love you, Natalia Kobilkina. Bye.